Okay, I want you to know I made some video and lost it. So we'll try and get back to where we were. Our base needs an overseer. We'll need a construction terminal from which to work. The overseer will allow the construction of advanced base structures. So we need a terminal. I'm going to make a space for this overseer. Can always use more ferrite dust. I died and did other stuff. I actually did quite a bit, and lost the footage. So let's build a cylindrical room. Costs 250 ferrite. We'll just stick it here. And in fact, to power it, using Z, go to the electrical wiring, and I'll attach a wire. To the house. And we need a door to get in, right? So let's stick a door here. You know, I'll need a ramp. Do I have... No, so we'll need to make a ramp to get in, so we don't have to use our pack to get in here. Okay, and we'll have to work on making that door work. I'm actually not totally sure how to do that. All right, I have chromatic metal cooking. In here. I put copper here, and every 2 copper turned into 1 chromatic metal. So since I died, I had to go back and get some of the resources. I also bought some oxygen. So we put the wire over here. I'm not going to build over there. So let's put the construction terminal on that wall. Okay. Escape to review mission objectives. Hire a base overseer. If I go to Ghost and Machine, locate Apollo's contact. That's the guy that's going to be the base overseer. Now, I'm going to save my game. In and out of the ship to save your game. The red and white symbol tells you where to go. I made another base. I'm going to destroy that base. There's no ferrite there. I made a video hunting for ferrite. You don't want to watch me do that. And then I got killed. There's actually animals that attack you. I decided I didn't want a base where I put it. So I lost that footage, and then I did this once and lost the footage. But I didn't have it saved either. So you get to see this part. So I'll use shift to run. Actually, do I have anything to sell? Hold on, let's open up inventory slots. Always monitor the inventory. The Facium, the salt. We'll actually need the frost crystal for something, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, everything, all the other inventory is cleared. Very good. Shift to run. You see the red and white symbol on my left? We will head to where that's at. So the red and white symbol was on the teleporter thing. And when you go in the base, let's take this cube. That's a free navigation data using the E key. And you know these pots tend to have carbon that you can take out? Somebody else actually showed me that, I think. And here we get nanites out of that one. He's waving at me. Sales Get Jacoby. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. We wouldn't be able to hire this guy if we hadn't built that construction terminal. But now we have the option to hire him because we built that terminal in that prefab building just a little while ago. You saw that. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. Okay, now, can always use more carbon, right? Journey milestone. Visitor met 20 aliens. You can actually put these titles in front of your name using the character modification terminal on the other side there. So you can get milestones meeting aliens. Now, it still has that red thing there, I think, because we haven't gone back to our base. Let's see if going to our base solves that. Notice it said the overseer in gray on the base. So that it was saying that that guy was there and that was something for me to do. It'll put the things to do in gray on when you go in the teleporter. On the different options, there'll be things in gray for some of the stuff that you can do. So you saw, if you back up the video, you can see it said the overseer there. I'm going to save this real quick. We'll find out if the mission target is still in another system. Looks like I need to recharge it with an ion battery. I bought some at a space station. See, he's in there. First, let's recharge this. And then we'll speak to Sales Get Jacoby. You have so much to learn, so much to see. And this place will be our home amidst the infinite. I have to learn how to make that electronic door work. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. I accept the glass. Notice it can be made from silicate powder in the refiner, but it can also be crafted from frost crystals extracted from plants on Frozen Worlds. You see, I already have 20 from the trees, and I need 40 altogether. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things, too, we have to do. They need to delete the word "to" there. There are other things we have to do, not other things, too, we have to do. All right, if you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. That's Salesgek Jacoby speaking. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg you. The overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvax scientist, except Salesgek Jacoby is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all for just a handful of chromatic metal. All right, let's get 20 more. Let's make a window, if you don't mind. And let's expand this building and put another terminal. And actually, let's see if we can get a ramp to put up to that as well, out of the construction terminal. So lots of things to do here. Let's grab the salvage data. I have 5. And we've got this portable construction terminal, research unit, analysis unit online, structures. Timber ramp is 1. Take that. Half ramp is 1. And actually, while we're here, so we got the ramps, buildable technology, save beacon, I don't know. How about a, I don't know, small timber panel? And we'll take the small wall. Never know when you need. Okay. Let's see if we got the ramp now. Timber half ramp. Now, if you hit, what is it? Z and C, oh no, Z, timber half ramp. The mouse wheel can rotate. Actually, let's go from the side so I can see it better. Use the mouse wheel to rotate that. Does that look about right to you? Put it down. Way off. So Z, C to edit. Click on that. Sorry, I'm not better at placing this stuff. using the mouse wheel. Let's try that. I guess that'll have to work, huh? All right, let's go get the frost crystal. We'll change that later. Right now, that'll have to do. Okay, we will need to recharge this with an ion battery. These trees see frost crystal as second. We'll need 20 of those. 5 frost crystal. We're going to make a window, so that should be 10. Nope, 9. And we can always use more carbon, right? Carbon's used for so much stuff. Now, when I put the window in, I'm going to put it somewhere where I don't think I'm going to add on to the building. All right, let's use the new window that he gave us. We'll build the building out into this open space. So let's put the window. What do you say above this wire? Z. Where's the window list? Oh, tab, craft, glass. Thought he gave us the ability to place a window. I don't know. All right, it says expanding the base, return to the overseer. Your overseer waits at the terminal. Collect chromatic metal. So, you know, if you look in the inventory, we already have chromatic metal in here. So that's why it's having us return. Sales Gek Jacopi says, there you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials this time. This time, it's the only time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service. They are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. Well, I don't see who the they is. We just are speaking to a single person right now. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asks me for the chromatic metal. All right, I give it to him. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plan. Okay, we need 40 chromatic metal and 25 magnetized ferrite. Looks like he took about 40 chromatic metal. Do you remember? Is he going to bring me back? We have littered the universe in our greed, Traveler, this planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to the abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Sales Gek Jacopi is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise, or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. I accept. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Science terminal. I need magnetized ferrite. I want to build it in another room, so let me get some ferrite. See how much I have of the 266. I'll need a little bit more pure ferrite. Ugh.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm gonna need at least 250 magnetized ferrite for another room. Whoops. Sorry. Here. Dioxide will refill my thing without a battery, so maybe we'll start using the dioxide. Ferrite is an essential for building the prefabs. So in the refiner, we will deposit some of the ferrite. How much does it make to make the do we need to make door is 40. The room's 250, so that's 290. I need more salvage data. I guess I'll put the terminal. Let's do this. I'll pick this back up. We'll take the magnetized ferrite we have here. That should be enough. And let's make that science terminal he wants us to make. So our makeshift steps here. All right. Takes a little work to do right. And we can now make the science terminal. Put it right next to this guy. What do you think? All right, hire a base scientist from a Korvax space station. Use the quick menu X to access the galaxy map. When in space, use the galaxy map to warp to a new star system. All right, let me go in the ship. Do we know any Korvax here? No. Oh, what is that? This is a Korvax. All right, let me save the game. And actually, I'll pick up with this. You like the way it landed in a wing? In the next episode. Thank you.